Hey, let's try this again, shall we? Do 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 do. Hey, all right. Let's try this again, shall we? Made it home, settling in. Gotta learn some lines, blah, 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 blah. But that's not what you tuned in for. So let's get to it. So, a week ago, my friend Belinda and I on the set of Chicago Fire. On the set of Chicago Fire, 4-star, a post that they're looking for a hand photo double. Now, typically, I don't, because I'm dark, there's nobody really to match. Anybody who's dark knows, or for the most part, black. If you aren't really light, there's nobody we really fit. It's just the reality of TV and such. And I'm dark. So, but they post these hands. And to be real with y'all, they was some, if you saw the post, they were some black ass hands with long fingers. Black ass hand with long fingers. So Belinda says, you should submit. I said, yeah. She said, yeah. So why not? But they said you needed a gold background. I was on set. I have a gold background. But I said, forget it. I needed them because I submitted for this Comcast thing. I submitted for this Comcast thing I did. And so I sent them in. I didn't think nothing of it. I was waiting on something else. Y'all actors, all y'all who are actors on here know you submit for multiple things at a time. You waiting on one thing. You may not be thinking this is your thing. And lo and behold, I get an email. And the email says, congratulations, the director picked your hands. I was like, oh, snap. Wow. It's okay. So then they call me and they want to get all my measurements and all that type of stuff. I'm like, cool, I do that and what have you. And sending it, and they call me and I tell them all in. So then I get the call time. Call time is at 3:30. I'm like, oh, this is love. Because I know they started like early in the day. I shouldn't be there that long for what I got to do especially. I get to set today. It's 3:30. I get to set. Dave, who I know, who some of y'all know, is on set as the PA. He's like, hey, man, what's up, man? I said, what's up? He said, you the photo double? I'm like, yeah, I'm the photo double. He says, who are you the photo double for? And I said, Thirsty. He said, dude, I said, I already know. I'm really dark. Dude isn't that dark. He says, yeah. He said, but they picked you, so I mean, hey. I said, hey. He said, well, just chill. That was like at 3:30. He took some other people to set. We sat there for me and this other guy who was a photo double. He didn't say nothing. He sat over there. I said, hey, man, what's up, man? He just nodded his head. I had to keep an eye on him because he was sitting behind me. And I ain't know him. So we sit there. I see Dave again. He said, hey, you're gonna be coming up soon. Don't worry. It's like after 7 o'clock now. Now, anybody who's ever done background, any sort of acting, number one thing we know is you always wait. We're always waiting. Anybody can tell you, especially on Empire, you're waiting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. You're waiting. No problem. Not complaining. I'm grateful. Easy paper. We go to set. I'm excited. We go to set. I'm sitting down in the little booth with the stand-ins watching the camera. We watching action. And who comes in? Freaking Terrence Howard. Pokes his hand in. It's like, hey, what's up, guys? It's like, what's happening, man? Shakes a couple of hands, goes on his way. It's, oh, that was pretty cool. Like, that was real cool. So I'm sitting there chilling. And so this dude, who's a stand-in, light-skinned dude, freckles, he says, hey, man. He asked the other guy, who you photo doubling for with your hands? He says, I'm photo doubling for Lucius. He says, dude, your hands are darker. You can't photo double for Lucius. He said, wait. So if you're doing that for him, who are you photo doubling for? I said, I'm photo doubling for Thirsty. He says, dude, you're really black. And I'm sitting here like, now anybody who knows me knows that I take this melanin real serious. I take it real serious. I take being dark skinned real serious. I'm really proud of being dark skinned. It's like a superpower. I love this shit. This light skinned dude with these freckles He said, man, no, for real, you really dark. Here, look. I said, dude, I'm aware that I'm dark. Proud of the fact that I'm very dark. Don't need to keep stressing that. He says, no, but I said, hey, stop. There's a little tension in the air, and it calmed down. They come and get me to go up and try the wardrobe on. And the dude puts the coat on me. I can't even get it over my arms. He says, dude, you're too big. You're bigger than Thirsty. I'm like, I know that. I didn't pick me. The other guy comes over. He says, okay, we got to try the rings on because he wears rings. He tries the rings on. The rings can't go over my knuckle. None of them. They can't fit. My hands are bigger than dudes. They're like, dude, the rings don't fit. I'm like, I know that. Director comes out. After I try on the code and all that stuff, he says, hey. She says, hey. Who's he? She's like, hey, hold on a minute. Somebody just told me they saw me on Chicago Justice. Did you see me on Chicago Justice tonight? Shining. Okay, we'll get to that another time. So then the director starts screaming like, well, who picked this guy? This guy looks nothing like his hands. He's darker. Who picked this guy? Nobody says anything except one person says, ma'am, you picked him. And she says, no way. There's no way in hell I picked him. No offense. I said, none taken. I didn't pick him. The guy leans over. Yeah, you did. She looks around. She says, well, you got to get somebody else right now. We can't use him. No offense. I was like, none taken. So I go back downstairs. I'm like, cool, this is cool. Anybody knows when you aren't used anymore, you get signed out. I just made this paper really easy. A couple of hours in, I'm getting ready to go home. Put my sport coat on. I'm fix my tie. I'm ready. I'm like, Dave, time to sign me out. He said, okay, cool. Let me check and make sure. He asked one guy who's an assistant director, black guy, or he was on another show. He says, what time is your call time? I said, 3:30. He looks at the thing. It's 8 o'clock now. He looks at it. He's looking at it. He says, yeah, you can sign him out, but go ask so-and-so. I'm like, dude, you just said yeah. He goes wherever he goes. He comes back. Dave says, they say you got to stay. Now, any of my background celebrities who are watching this right now, you know that when you are done, when they don't use you, you get signed out, you're gone. They're keeping me an extra 2 hours to just sit now. Once again, it's no big deal, but it's like, hey, I'm done. Let me go. I'm locked in. I got the stand-in rate. There's nothing you can do. I'm done. You aren't using me. Come down. Finally, we're wrapped. Somebody comes over and says, hey, man, I thought you were the hand photo double. What happened? So they didn't use me. The other guy who was there, he's like, well, shoot, do we get paid because they didn't use me either? I'm like, what? He says, no, they didn't use me. They said my fingers was too small. I said, wow. So neither one of us who were brought there for hand doubles were used. Now, this is a little different than normal background because some of us in background are used to you don't get used, you don't get seen. That's different. We were brought here for this specific purpose. Then we get wrapped. Got paid, then we get wrapped. It just goes to show you sometimes that somebody over here don't know what somebody's doing over here. But as always, I want to part by saying this. Thank y'all for tuning in. I want to give all thanks and honor to God for these opportunities and making me black, talented, and special. Thank all my family members, all my supporters. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad y'all checked me out on Chicago Justice. Now look at my friend Belinda. But it's Belinda's fault. It's Belinda's fault. It's Belinda's fault. She said submit. B, you said submit. And I submitted. And it was wild. Oh, it was crazy. But but hey, like I said, I'm grateful. The opportunity is just funny. It was just really to be there. And everybody made it seem like it was my fault that I got chose. It wasn't my fault. I'm just Dark skin. If anybody saw the ad said dark black ass hands. Yo, hope y'all had a great day. Be blessed, be safe, be prosperous. This is James Gordon, the commissioner. I'm signing off. Peace. Right, Aaron. Right. Oh, before I do that, Aaron made a good point. They should have had a fit day or something. And Dave said they should have had somebody. They should have had somebody check me when I got there. Yeah, Marber. The only reason it was really crazy, because like everybody knows, we always waiting. But the only reason it was really crazy is because everybody made it seem like I picked me. I didn't pick me. I just submitted. It's Belinda's fault. B, it's your fault. Yo, take it easy.